That sounds a lot like my crocodile, and probably our crocodiles are saying it's not going to happen. You have that voice in you, Carson.
Yeah.
So just describe to us for a moment, how do you recognize that voice and then not give into it?
Um, that's a great question because, again, I think everyone has their own way of working through these types of scenarios. If I succumb to a limiting belief, how is that going to lead to my success as a salesperson, as a sales leader, as a guy trying to put food on the table for a family, right? So I can either succumb to this limiting belief, or I can choose to overcome the obstacle, go around the obstacle, or find a new approach. And I think that's the key element, right? Because a lot of times, if you do the tried and true way, or you do the cookie cutter way, or you do what somebody else tried and failed at before, chances are you're not going to find success that way. And
Mhm.
so I think that's why I encourage sellers to always look at, how do you stand out? I do a lot of things very differently than a lot of other sellers out there. I've become known for how I've leveraged social selling. I work in a technology company, and I had zero technology foundation before joining it years ago. But my teams and I have been successful because of doing things differently. You know, we hear the problems that are presented from senior leadership. We hear that, hey, you're not going to get this deal for XYZ. And we take a different, unique approach. You dissect the problem, Hilke. You look at, okay, so we haven't historically been able to be successful here. Okay, first off, who are we working with? Who are we trying to talk to within these customer organizations?